Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Years of uncertainty, Big Pheel got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit, no question. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one can stop was destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses. In me, I'm off the higgity, no bullshiggity. Not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping, I crew you dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks.
My name is my name.
Big Pheel speaks. Do 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 do. Hey, what's goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen? It's a slow night. Everybody's inside, outside, inside, but we gonna have at it. You feel me? It's your boy, Big Phil Speaks. And this is episode 100. 100 of Feel the Love. Good God Almighty. Seemed like only yesterday that I started this show for you all, but we in the building, huh? Feel the Love Fridays. 100 episodes?
What?
100 of them things. You feel me? Yeah, baby. It's your boy. Big Phil Speaks. The show is Feel the Love Fridays or Feel the Love. And it's brought to you by myself. And who else? That good GMG. What is that? That good money gang. Listen, we going to have ourselves a ball tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I see you, Terry Murray, in the building. Salute. Huh? This is episode 100. As y'all can see from the title, we grown, right? What's the right time for intimacy? Huh? We going to talk about it. That's where we're going to start from. Excuse me. And then we're gonna go up your weight from there. Huh? I see y'all peeking from over on for X, formerly known as Twitters. Come on over here. Sign the guest book. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Book up. More importantly, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Book up.
And then more importantly, hit that notification bell, something like this therapy. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop. Whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop. Or anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel, you be amongst the first to know, huh? That part. What I need for you to do also is when you hit that notification bell, you make sure that you hit all. 'Cause sometimes YouTube still be tweaking, huh? We gonna have us a good time tonight. We gonna converse. We gonna rap a taste. We gonna kick the Willy Bobo and we gonna expound and pontificate all of the above. And if nothing else work, we gonna get spicy and salacious. You better believe it. It's Feel the Love Fridays. What's goody like the mob? Huh? Let me get this link up here. Get it up here early. Do 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 do, baby. Let me pin that to the Tiznagi. Hey, Tiffany, I see you. I see you. I see you. Hey, hey. Young Dre, salute. GMT is in the building. How y'all feeling this evening, huh? How are y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? I see people slowly diddy popping on there. No diddy. Still no diddy. But I see y'all coming in slowly. It's all good. We gonna let it warm up. We gonna let it marinate. You feel me? I got my light on extra bright today. I'm looking extra brizzle. You know what I'm talking about? I got something nice in the cup. Y'all know it's gonna be one of them ones. Listen, we grown, right? Episode 100. We are grown. When is the right time for intimacy? Is it the first night? Is it the first week? Is it the first month? Is it a 90-day wait? Is it a 180-day wait? Is it hell next year or year wait? Or is it until we say I do? Listen, Bree in the place to be. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, good. I didn't want to be the only one in here. I knew they would stop peeking in or whatever. I was like, what the hell? Hey, Bree, what's goody like the mob, huh? Y'all tell a friend, share this if you would, huh? Let's get them in the building little by little. They up there peeking over on the Twitters. I see you. I can see the numbers over there. Yeah. Listen, tell a friend to tell a friend. Feel the Love Fridays is in. We going up tonight. Listen, I want to invite y'all to click the link that's at the top of the chat and come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't bite. Pause, fellas. Is I might nibble a little bit, but I don't bite. You feel me? Listen, I want to know. I don't. I want to know, right? Us calling ourselves grown folks. Us calling ourselves know, mature adults, no matter how young or how old, right? And we've dealt with this thing called love, and we probably dealt with this thing called lust and everything in between infatuation, adoration, you know what I'm saying? All these things. So I want to know when is the right time? When is the right time to get busy? When is the right time for intimacy, huh? James Jones, what's goody like the mob, huh? To answer your question, it depends on the person and the connection. I do wonder why, if a girl likes a guy, she makes him wait longer. That's a good question, but I got a good answer for that. Sometimes ladies do it to make sure you are the one that they should be dealing with, to make sure that you're not just there for the cookies and the milk. Pause, no diddy, that you're there and that you're gonna be around. Huh? Sometimes we as men, we got to have a strong fortitude. We got to control the Joneses of our other fella. You know what I'm talking about? Of our other head. Pause, no diddy. Sometimes we must. But sometimes that vibe be vibing. Sometimes that feeling be super strong, and we gets to it. 215 Trench Baby, King BK, what's good? I'm over on the good IG Damo. I'm over on the good IG streets, huh? I mean, not IG streets, YouTube streets. Sorry about that. Listen, as men and women, we got to be honest with ourselves, right? There's been that time, at least once in your lifetime, where you like, I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Imma chill. Imma chill. I don't want her to think that all I want is the punani 20. And the ladies be like, Imma chill. I ain't giving him none. Cause look, I don't want him to think I'm that type of woman. And then all of a sudden the situation get lit. You know what I'm saying? That vibe be vibing, the eyes be eyeing, and maybe a little kiss or something happen. And oh Lord, all the sparks and warm, tingly feelings get to happen. And before you know, you done "Can I woo, woo, woo?" Yeah, and you done let it be what it be and did what you did, and then you laying it next to him like, "Oh, shit, we really did that. Oh, man. I wonder if if he a good person. I wonder if she a good girl. Oh, man, what did I do? What did I do? Where do we go from here?" You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'm making a long story short, Terry, sometimes the wait period is to get to know the individual in other ways before you know what I'm saying, get into the punani twani, and she gave you the cookies and the nookie, you feel me? Am I lying? No, I'm not. Pretty Love Kanye's, come on over to the good, YouTube channel pinned at the bottom, why don't you? Ah, what I am saying is this. It all depends it all depends on your moral compass. It all depends on how mature you are as an adult, what you feel like you're ready to handle or ready to indulge. Also, if you're placing the physicalities of in a place of importance over getting to know the person in any other, capacity, that can kinda dictate how fast or how soon you might, indulge in all the extracurriculars. I'm not just talking about little kisses and stuff like that, but kisses can lead to other things, and let me tell you. Tony Maddox, hey, hey, come on over to the good YouTube, why don't you, huh? Do, 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 do. Yes, indeed. Y'all tell a friend to come on in. Listen, all I'm saying is this, right? Whatever it is that floats your boat, whether it's a one night stizzle or you make an individual, because sometimes men make women wait too. It ain't just the women. Whether it's a 90-day situation, layover, it's all good. Whatever floats your boat, or whatever you grown enough to do, or the boundaries in which you set. And 68 911, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Hold on, let me refresh this other part right here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Coco Melon is over here tripping on IG. I don't know what she talking about. Mocha Chocolate, Peep Scheme. Come on over to the good YouTube. You know what time it is, huh? Listen, as I was saying, yeah, I'm reading these comments over on IG. I'm just like, boy. But anyway, it's all about maturity. It's all about what you think you can handle. I think that a lot of people are judgmental. And people will judge you if you ready to give the punani 20 up early, ladies, when in some instances, the fellas need to be judged too, because if they giving the schlong up early, then what kind of man are they, right? But I say it like this, it all depends because whether you and that person end up being something, worthwhile doesn't necessarily stand on what y'all did intimately early on in the relationship. It doesn't because you can get intimate early and be with somebody for years on end after that, or you can make somebody wait, finally get intimate, but find out that they still aren't a good person, that they aren't the right person. Charlie Hustle, salute. You can find out all these things even after making them wait. You get what I'm saying? So I I think that a lot of times if we use our discernment, if we get to know the individual, ask questions. Sometimes people be afraid to ask those questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm a question asker. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's crazy with me? I'll ask questions, but I'll wait to be asked questions to answer things. It ain't a sneaky thing or not trying to tell people, but I'm better at, if you ask me the question, I'll give you the answer. Maybe not too much here on these internet streets, but, one-on-one, I'll give you the answer you want. "Hey, B, how you doing?" "Hey, hey." I'll give you the answer, what I'm saying, to what it is you're looking for, but communication is the key. Honesty is the key. You know what I'm saying? To get to know what each other likes, what each other doesn't like, or what turns the other party on or turns them off. What's a pet peeve? You know what I'm saying? What's a no go? What's a there you go, peeps. We talking about hello all plushies. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What's in my cup is A1. You hear me? That's all I'm gonna say about that part. What is everybody doing on this Friday night, though? I'm glad that y'all stepping in. It don't matter if you're outside with it or if you're inside with it, but I'm glad that you stepped in to come chop it up and tap in with your boy for this little hour or 2 hours that we spend for Feel the Love Fridays. Because I know there's other places and other people that you could be around, but you're chilling with me for the moment, huh? Listen, episode 100. And said that's the problem. Most people don't ask and then be surprised when they find out. Should have done the due diligence. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. You need to come on over to the YouTube, man. Happy Friday, B. Who is B? Yoli Deco. Hey, how you been? It's been a long time. You been behaving yourself, Yoli Deco. You been behaving yourself. It's football time, Terry Murray. I get it. I get it. Listen, I wonder who B is with that little teeny tiny little heart inside the avatar. Wavy Crockett, what's goody like the mob, huh? Y'all share this live if you would. Share this live if you could. This is episode 100 of them things. You hear me? Listen, we grown, right? We gonna talk about it. Listen, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. I want y'all to come on over and holler at your boy, huh? We grown, right? Oh, you acting like you grown and you really scared, huh? When is the right time for intimacy, huh? When is the right time to experience that other individual? You know what I'm saying? Whether in a minute way or all the way. When is the right time, huh? You been working? Oh, that's what's up. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. When is the right time for intimacy, ladies and gentlemen? We grown over here. We ain't got to sugarcoat it. You ain't got to be in the corner sneaky. You ain't got to be scared. It ain't nothing. I'm nothing but big Phil. You ain't got to be afraid of me. Come talk to me. Let me know what you're thinking. You feel me? What are you thinking? Fellas, when is the right time to get some of that punani twani? Ladies, when is it that time to get some of that thing thing? Lenny Live said, ain't nobody asked about no damn score. Lenny Live, son. This ain't the damn sports what you call it? Feel you playing in some plushies. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, Peeps game. I don't want no problems. I got my little libation. I don't want no problems. You feel me? But shout out to you, Lenny Lobson, anyway. Anywho, you said tonight is the right time, Peep Scheme? God damn it. Peep Scheme be bugged out. Listen, I'm just saying, no matter what it is, right? Like I said, at some point, most of us, I ain't gonna say all of us, most of us have had either if not a one night stand, a real early interaction with somebody, like maybe earlier than we might have anticipated or wanted. And then, we've also had situations where either we've had to wait or chose to wait, you know what I'm saying, before we, got a little intimate or whatever the case may be. And in either situation, you're not guaranteed success in the relationship. You're not guaranteed longevity. You're not guaranteed that that you got somebody that's good for you and good to you. But either way, you're taking a chance. So when is the right time? Huh? Des and D, what's goody like the mob? He drinking his slang pause. What's up, Double A? Hey Terry, you gotta ignore Lenny Live, son. He's a troll. He's a troll. You gotta ignore him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Phil get drunk in it on his own vocabulary. Never, never. Double A said there is no right time. I respect that. I feel the same way. Double A. I feel like that. It all depends on the people. It all depends on the circumstances. Sometimes that vibe be vibing, the mood be mooding. You know what I'm saying? The feeling is just feeling, all the feelings. You know what I'm saying? She looking in your eyes like, boy, what you waiting on? And you looking in her eyes like, girl, I could just, oh. And one or the other leans in for that kiss, that mwah, 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 and all of a sudden, oops, there goes a shirt up over her head. Oh my! Listen, things get to happening, right? But we grown, right? We're grown, right? So are we responsible and ready for any of those situations, whether it's an early interaction or one night stand or a prolonged uh trial period of or probation period of waiting, so to speak, or you all wait till you get married, whatever the case may be. That being said, if she did it for you, she'll do it for anyone. Remember that when you put a ring on. That's not necessarily true though, double A. I would say generally you might have that right, but not in all cases. Jazzy, hey Jazzy, I'm up on the YouTube. I wouldn't say that in all instances though, double A, because sometimes things just happen. Phil feeling that drink. Nah, I'm chilling. Who is B? Who is that with the initial B though? We got to speak generally. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Peach King talking about one good fluffy tonight. You a bugged out. Will y'all smash a lady with a dirty bra? What? Oh man, if a woman got on a dusty, dirty bra, that's a problem. That's a problem. It's like, girl, you knew you was going out, even if you wasn't trying to get busy. You got on dirty underwears? Dirty underwears? Like, oh no. Phil is not drunk. No, I'm not. Oh, hey, Mocha Chocolate. I was wondering what that was. Look, double A said hoes will be hoes. Male or female, double A, that's a fact. Hoes will be hoes. That part. All love 19. Come on over to YouTube. No sour milk. Hey, Peepskin, you must have been drinking tonight, buddy. You must have been drinking tonight. I'm just saying, listen, we grown, right? Fellas, ladies, I want to know. I want a consensus. Oh, matter of fact, let me see if I can do this while I'm talking to y'all. Nah, I'm not. Hold on. I don't think I got one ready. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it on here. Michelangelo, TKBS Nation, GMG on the check-in. What's goody like the mob? Michelangelo, the topic. This is episode 100 for Feel the Love Fridays. We grown, right? When is the right time for intimacy? When is the right time to get you some? Ladies, fellas, when is the right time to give in to get you some? Ladies, fellas, when is the right time to you know what I'm saying? To say, okay, tonight is the night. Is it early? Is it late? Is it a day? Is it 100 days? What is it? Dez talking about the same night. Dez is bugged out. You feel me? Anytime is the right time. See. But Michelangelo, would you look at her differently? Now I get it. You're married, but I'm talking about like at the beginning of a relationship, Michelangelo. I'm talking about at the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? Would you look at them differently if they readily ready to come off the coochie coupon off the early? You feel me? They ready to, you know what I'm saying? Let you dive in the punani 20 early. Would you look at them differently? Ladies, would you look at the man differently if he trying to give you that thing off the break? off the first meeting, would you look at him differently? Like, "Mm-mm, no, let's talk about it." For a woman you respect, if y'all haven't been courting each other for a prolonged period of talking, it's 2 or 3 dates. That's if it's a respectable woman, but if you've been talking to her for a while before you dated, that's different. I respect that, Double A. That's a good I like that one. I like that one. That's not bad. Michelangelo said, "Nah," like Andre 3000 said, "She just know what she want out of life." Damn it, Jim. Listen, I ain't mad at that neither. Listen, we grown, right? Listen, my thing is to be able to be mature enough to deal with either way. You know what I'm saying? If you happen, if life be lifing and things happen to happen, are you able to maturely deal with all the things that come with it? That part. Or on the other hand, can you show restraint? Can you show, can you abstain until however long or until the right moment for it to happen? That part. Depends if we chatted before the link up. If I smashed the same day I met you, then I don't know because she probably definitely did this before. Damn it. But you could have been a one-off, Terry. You could have been the first one. She could have just been feeling you so much in that date or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? The libations could have been libationing, huh? Your cologne could have just hit her up under the nose like this, ping, and she was ready. I'm just saying, she could know what she want out of my life. Damn, Double A said she could know what she want right the hell on up out of here. Damn it. Peepski said, "Just look on her as she saved the day, Lord, and then tell her the freedom thing." Damn it, Jim. Mike, right for you. Come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Hey, hey, I'm just saying, right? We grown. We responsible, aren't we? Some of us. Some of y'all be living La Vida Loca. You hear me? I'm just saying, listen, when is the right time? And then are there levels on the right time? Hey, Jazzy. Hey, hey. Happy belated birthday to ye. Mm, Are there steps to opening the door to intimacy? Like, okay, I'll let him get a little kiss. I let him get a little kiss. Oh, I let him kiss my neck now. Or, he can't get to the breasts just yet. He can't do that yet. Oh, no, he can't touch. Oh, hold up, slow down. Listen, is there a limit? Is there a time limit on the interactions? Or when you get to it and do it, is it an all-out situation from out the gate? I just want to know. Creole cupcakes, I see you. Peachkey says, "Shit, Trump the president. We don't have that much time." Damn it, Jim. Let me get this back up out of here. Block. Being too easy is a bit of a turnoff. That part. That part. Plaga, I see you, young Padawan. I'm over on the good YouTube streets. You should smash on the first date to see if it's good because you wait and then it's gone. Hey, Dez, man, where's D at? I need to be asking D these questions. You gonna say anything. D gonna tell her like it is. I made that nigga wait 9 months and 4 days. It was dope. Jazz had a bunch of fun. Had a bunch of fun, Jazz. Hey, Mike, right for you. Hey, hey. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, 'cause some things happen. Sometimes you might be one of those people that, you just determined, "I'm not giving up nothing. I'm not doing nothing." Yeah, he gonna have to wait, she gonna have to wait, whatever the case may be. Excuse me, but y'all get in each other's presence and them pheromones be pheromoning, them vibes be vibing, them feels be feeling. You know what I'm talking about? And you just like, "Ooh, I got to have it." It's good to see you too, Mike, right for you. And you just be like, "Damn, it's something about him." And you be like, fellas, you be like, "Ooh, something about that girl." You know what I'm saying? And, uh or it could be a thing that y'all are just heavily feeling each other from the date, and it could be somewhere midway in the date or somewhere in the date, and somebody leans in for that kiss, and that kiss just ignites a spark, plow, and then things happen. I'm just saying. Yeah, I had a whole lot of fun, Jazz. I had a the song guy, come on over to, YouTube. Wait, then it's whack. What's whack, Peep Scheme? What you talking? Look, Terry Murray is a sniper. Look, he said, "Creole, how long does it take for you to be physical?" Why y'all just can't say intimate? You know what I'm saying? Make it sound good at least. He said, "Get physical." Ghost, you know where we at? We on the good YouTube. Nah, I heard women know pretty quick if they was. Um, I'll say this. I think they know if they want to. I'll say that, Terry, that they know if they want to, but just because they want to don't mean that they will do it. That's a whole nother situation. But sometimes I'm not gonna just put it on the women. Sometimes we can't fight the feeling. Sometimes it just be what it be, right? Sometimes it just like, said right for the you see I didn't answer. You got scared, Creole. Intimate is too hard to spell right now. You been sipping on the scissor? You been sipping on something, Terry? What you talking about? Philly 215, what's goody like the mob? Nothing good comes easy. Oh, I like that. I like that. Huh? They say good things come to those that what? Wait. That's what they say, but sometimes still life be life. And Bob is all I gotta say about today's world. Never scared. It's MIOB, mind your own. I know that's right. I know that's right. Maybe he was trying to find out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he was trying to find out for somebody in the background, Creole, maybe. I'm just saying. Ah, mm, that right there, that right there. Do, 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 do. Hey, established 1980, 1992. I'm over on good YouTube. Come on over, channel pin right down there below. You said, "Nah, I'm good." So let me ask you, Creole, if you don't have to answer if you don't want to, and this doesn't just go out to Creole, this go out to the ladies in the room. Have you ever had a one night stand? Have you ever had a one night stand or had like a quick interaction? I ain't talking about a quickie, but I mean from the time of getting to know the fella or meeting the fella to the time where something happened. Have you either had a one night stand or a kind of get quick to it, intimacy, time span, if that makes sense. Terry Murray said, "I'm just making conversation." Simply nay. Around the way, I ain't had no damn ass out. Simply nay, you bugged out. You like my tuck and roll though, Nate? You like my tuck and roll? Well, since you come in here firing off, Nate, have you ever had a one night stand or how can I say it? Or it didn't take long for you and that person to get busy, meaning, like, after first meeting them. It don't have to be a one night stand, but it can be, like, you ain't know them that long. Have you ever had that time? My whole ass wasn't out. Whatever. You said, "Yeah, plenty." Oh, well, goddamn, Nate. Nate, come on up here and talk to me, Nate. Come on up. You got to come up here and talk. You can't just put that in the chat and not say nothing, Nate. Come on now. Right there. God damn it. She said plenty. Wow. Have at it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tapping in, tuning in, though. This is episode 100. 100 of them things. 100 of them things. We've had some ups, we've had some downs, we've had some ins, and we've had some outs. Pause, no diddy still. We've all had plenty in this era that don't mean nothing, sadly. Huh? That's true. I know I've lived a little. I know I've lived a lot. Lord knows I've done lived. You feel me? Uh-oh. Let me get this set up. I knew Nay wasn't no punk. I knew she was gonna come up here. Hey, Miss Nay, how are you? Can you hear me, Nay? You got your mic muted. Nay, are you there? Simply Nay.
Hello?
There you go. Where you at? You
My
outside,
bad.
outside, girl?
I had to come get some food. Yeah,
You had to come
outside,
get
get
some.
some food,
Where you
and
had to get
back
the
to the house.
where you had to get the food at, Nay?
King crabs.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, Nay.
Hmm.
You said you've had plenty either one night stands or kind of early interactions, like from the time you meet them to the time y'all get intimate, right?
Yeah.
Um, do you think less of that person by doing that, or do you feel like they might have thought less of you, or have you been able to forge either long
Well,
term
if I'm having a
friendships
one
or
night stand with
relationships?
you, I
Huh?
mean, if I see myself in wanting to be in a relationship with you, I'm not
Yeah.
doing a one night stand. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Okay.
probably bad, but
She said, "Oh, I like him. I'm gonna make him wait. If
but
this other nigga, he can get it and get on."
but no. Back in the day, I'm older now, so I can't just do one night stands right now because I'm catch
Respect.
feelings and can't give your body
Respect.
to everybody. So
That's true. That's true. I respect that. Sierra Bay said never ever had a one night stand. I know that's right.
you never had a one night stand.
Have
That's
I?
foul. How's that foul? Why?
Who said that's foul? What you talking about? Oh, I see. Double A said
Why is
that.
that foul? Because I had a one night stand.
Shit, I know
I'm
I done had a
confused.
couple. I know I done had a couple. Shit, the,
You had
what's up?
plenty. You
What's
say you
up,
had plenty
Demetrius
too.
TV? Huh?
You say you had plenty one night stands too.
I've had me a couple. I've had me a time or 12, a time or two, whatever. Who counts?
I'm
I
gonna make
guess.
you suffer because I like you. I said I did that back in the day. I just said I don't do that anymore. I just said that. Did I not just say that?
You did. You did. You
Okay.
did.
I'll.
But I mean, did you? Okay, so if it was somebody you was really feeling, you kind of made them wait a little bit to see. I guess
So I had one night. So after my divorce, I was on my like fuck these niggas.
type of
Sorry.
thing. You was outside
Yeah,
with
I
them.
was on that after my divorce, and
Mm.
so yeah, I had one night stands after that. That's why I said now I'm not doing that.
I respect that. Damn, that went down the wrong pipe. Pause. Hold on.
You like one night stands? That's
Do
what
I
you said,
like?
Phil.
Do I like one night stands?
Phil, why was your whole ass out?
No,
Let me
no,
just
no.
ask
We ain't
that
talking
right
about
now.
that right now. We ain't
Let
talking
me let me
about.
just ask that right
My
now.
whole ass was not out.
Your whole ass was out. I
just,
paused it and everything. I said his ass was out.
just a little bit. But
No,
that.
your whole ass was out.
Hey, Lady Cosanita.
That's
Hey, D
crazy. Cause why
Blade.
you didn't pull out your pants?
You said what?
Why you didn't pull out your pants
I
before you
did pull
ran?
up my pants. That one night stand made feel choked. Never, never. Hey, cousin Mimi, I'm over on the good YouTube. Come on over.
He still be doing one night stands, y'all. Don't let him
Who
lie to
still
y'all.
be doing one night stands? What?
You.
Nah, Frank DeLeon, what's goody like the mob? Nah, I mean when I was younger, I was outside. Listen, things are going. You know what I'm talking about?
When you was outside, so you're not outside no more. Is what you
I
saying? You
just
put
be
up.
I be
You put up.
chilling.
You're
I
not
be
outside no more.
chilling.
You put
I
up.
be I be chilling.
Y'all heard that?
I don't want no problems. Plus, it ain't a whole lot outside no way for
It's
people to
not.
go.
It's the same old dirty, dusty. Nah, I'm just playing.
And that's it right there for men and women. It's especially if you clubbing and stuff like that, and you go to the same spot, you'll get to see the same people, either leaving with the same people or
Exactly.
leaving
Yep.
with other people. And if you sit back and pay attention, you be like, oh, look at this.
Same old people.
Yeah, same old bullshit. And you like, this shit get old. And for me, after I came from bouncing first, then really clubbing and having VIP at damn near every club, then to throwing events. So I used to throw parties and events and promote, you know, for clubs and shit like that. So it's
So
like,
when you threw the events, did you have one night stands then? Yeah.
um, earlier on, but later on I was married, so I didn't. Later on, I didn't. When I was married and doing it, believe it or not, I am a faithful fellow. You know, when I'm in a relationship or whatever. Hey, music for God too. Good evening, darling. Yeah, I be chilling though. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems.
Yeah, you chilling now because you put up. It's okay.
Put up is crazy.
Put up
What am
out
I?
the way.
Motherfucker, old glass in the cabinet.
Yep. Hmm.
Just because you put up,
Who put up?
you
I'm not put up.
look like. Lady Coach Lee said I had a one night stand in a car in my younger days. Okay, respect. I respect that, Lady Coach Anita. That's what I said. 9 times out of 10, we all have. But we grown now, right? We grown, right? So that's the why I'm asking the question, when is the right time for intimacy? When do you think is the right time for intimacy, Simply Nay?
You say what?
When do you feel like it's the right time for intimacy? Is it a any time, just depending on the person,
I
the
don't really
mood?
have like a time. It just depends. It depends on like how I'm feeling about the person or like how we vibing. Because
Okay.
it's certain people, you wait a little bit, and then you can meet a person and be like, oh yeah, like we really clicking, we really vibing. And when the time right, we grown. So when the time right, the time right. I don't just be like,
Respect.
I'm gonna give you 90 days or 60 days, 30 days. I don't put a time on that like that.
Respect, respect. I respect that. So let me ask you a question, right? When you have done those things, did you go into them like, okay, this is just gonna be for the night? I ain't calling them no more. I ain't dealing with them. Or has any substantial either friendships or relationships come out of those one night stands? And or did you see any difference in your interaction with that person afterwards than say if you made them wait or whatever?
Mm, I don't think really friendships came out of it. I think it was just like I didn't go in like, oh yeah, I'm about to just do this. Like I ain't go in like that. Like
Y'all be knowing.
like
Y'all
it
be
just
knowing.
depends. Like it just depends how the day goes, how the night goes, and then after a while, I'll be like, okay, I could, we could get down.
We could get down, huh? But sometimes y'all be knowing. Come on,
Yeah, we definitely
talk.
be knowing. We already be knowing for
That's
real.
what
We
I'm
be
saying.
knowing.
Like,
Yeah, before even
even
we
if
be
y'all in a
knowing.
restaurant or a club, y'all
But
be
still,
like,
at the end of the day, if like I said, it depends on how the night goes. Like if we really on that type of time, then we on that type of time.
true, true. And see, I respect that. That's being honest, because some people will get on here and be faking, like, nah, I would never, and be face down, ass up. Stop playing, stop lying. You ain't got the lie to kick it, Craig. You ain't got the lie to kick. We are grown. What's up, Black the Beast? I'm over on YouTube. Yeah, we all grown, so sometimes those things happen. But my thing is, okay, are we one being responsible? Are we also mature enough to deal with the outcomes that could come from our choices or whatever the case may be? And then three, you know what I'm saying? Have you grown to past those one night stands or those early interactions, and the person or persons have end up being significant in your life or whatever at some point, because some, like I said, even if you make a person wait, it doesn't guarantee that the relationship, friendship, or situationship is going to last or go past anything. You know what I'm saying? Carl Patterson, hey, manners and respect. Feel once they y'all are silly. Never too grown to fantasize. What you fantasizing about, Lady
That's true.
Costanita?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a one night stand with my ex, and I'm divorced now. So I
Hold the hell
mean,
up.
maybe
Hold up.
that's
Hold up.
probably not a good
Hold
thing
up.
to do.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Stop the press. You said you had a one night stand with your ex. That means you've been with him before, huh? Don't mute up now. You said you it was your ex, so you've been with him before, so that don't count as no damn one night stand. Y'all just did something for one night. That ain't the same thing as if it's somebody new and you maybe didn't know them or you just met them.
It is the same thing because how did I know I was going to marry him? I didn't know that going into that.
Oh no. Okay, okay. I get what you're saying now. Okay, so the one night stand ended up because you end up marrying the one night stand. Is that what it is? Nay. Yeah. I'm thinking she was saying she spent the block after she got divorced. That's what I thought she was saying, Des. I thought she was saying that her and her ex, little old lover, you know what I'm saying, came back around after she got divorced, and she was like, two beans in a bucket, get me, you know. Look at Double A said you got to plug your ex account. Let me find out. I'll tag you to her page, Double A. I'll tag you to her page. Hey, Wanda likes Patron. Come on over to the good YouTube channel pinned down below, huh? Two Dream Wonders, I see you. I did too, Demetrius. I thought the same thing. I was like, huh? See, and I was like, how you calling that a one night stand? Because you already had been with the fella before. But I get what she's saying now. Hey, honey charms, come on over to the good YouTube. I get what she's saying now. What started out as a one night stand ended up being a long term relationship to which she got married or whatever. Well, if you don't if you don't mind me asking, Nay, if you can hear me, what turned the marriage wrong, or what would cause y'all to get divorced? If you don't mind me asking, if you can answer. Timo, what's good? I'm on the YouTube.
Um, you know what the court say. What they say, irreconcilable differences.
That's bullshit. Bullshit. That's
That's what they say. They have you
bullshit.
put that on a. No, he cheated on me though.
Oh,
No,
and
he was cheating.
he
That's what.
habitually, or
And
you
I
just
got
couldn't.
married young, so like young. I ain't had no business getting married, but
Oh,
we're here.
was he habitual cheater, or he cheated one time and you just couldn't get over it?
No, he was cheating. He was out there.
Oh Lord, he was outside.
Yeah,
He
he
done,
was out there, and I
he
wish I
done.
would have cheated back.
Look at you. I wish you would have cheated back.
I wish I would have.
It's a good thing you didn't.
Is it?
Yeah,
No,
you
I
ain't got
didn't cheat back.
you ain't got to
I
stoop.
I
You
thought
ain't
I
got to
was in
stoop to
love, so
with
I
somebody.
I didn't cheat back.
Yeah, you ain't got to stoop to whatever, the level of somebody else. Hey, Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are ignored. I see you. Let me say
That's what
this,
everybody said after I divorced her. They was like, "Why you didn't cheat back?" I'm just not that type of person.
and I respect that because you don't have to do that. Sometimes it's best to just leave it alone. But sometimes when relate feelings and all that are
Yeah, I
involved.
got out of there after my son. After my right after my son was born, I
uh,
was already planning to leave because I
oh
was like, I don't
damn!
want my son to be in that environment. But afterwards, like I was stacking and doing all that, and I had already signed my lease and everything without him even knowing. And one day I was like, "Hey, I'm gone," and I just left. Like right after my son was born, too,
So you was on some
like a
Harriet
month
Tubman
after.
shit.
Huh?
You was on some Harriet Tubman shit, huh?
I got out of there.
She got free on the Freedom Rail. I mean, the Underground Railroad. She said, "I'm out. I'm gonna
No,
be
it was the
free."
daytime when I moved out.
You said it was the daytime while he was at
Yeah, I
work.
got out of there.
You did it while he was at work.
That's why I said, yeah. That's why I say once a cheater, always a cheater. So you probably always a cheater, Phil. I ain't gonna
Who?
lie.
I haven't cheated. No, 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 no.
No, you said you, Phil.
When I
You said you've cheated before.
right when I was younger, a lot younger, a lot younger. I don't cheat because
You don't cheat no more.
I don't want it done to me because I don't like that feeling.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't do it no more. If I got to cheat on you, I don't need to be with you.
Hey, do you have to say that because she's in here listening?
Who is she? Shut your ass up, Nay. I'm saying it because that's what it is. You try. I see what you're doing. You don't have to become the monster they are. I'll stay on your conscience. You did right by not cheating back. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's so hot out here, y'all. Don't come to Texas because you're gonna be in triple digits every day in August.
So let me ask you a question. Did his actions make it bad on dudes you dated after him? Like you always like
um,
a chip on your shoulder, or
no,
or
I wouldn't say
trusted
that. Like I
you?
said, like afterwards, I really was like, oh, like I'm not doing this no more,
Hmm.
like I wouldn't even look their way, like. But
Rashad,
After a
he
while, when I went to therapy and did my little growth and everything, I'm
okay.
like, everyone's not like that. So,
That's true. That's true.
like, it's just him.
Well, you know what? I give you look. I give you your applause for hold on, let me do it even better. Where is that? Let me give you your because some people don't take accountability or realize or recognize the issues and or take the time to go get counseling to seek to heal or whatever the case may be. So I applaud you for that. I applaud the fact that you know,
No, for sure. I like therapy. I mean, I had to fire my last therapist, but
why you had to fire the last one.
I don't know. He just wasn't helping me.
He was just trying to get that money, huh?
He
So
wasn't helping me like I needed him to help me.
what kind of help you needed?
Say what?
What kind of help you needed?
Huh? Not help like that, but like out here crashing out, and you're not even helping me. No, I'm just playing. I don't crash out no more.
Lady Costanita said, "How long were you married?"
Yeah, therapy is really good. How long? We wasn't married long.
It was a short time.
We was married real short,
Oh, okay.
and I got out of there. I wasn't trying to be in a longer marriage.
And you've been on the run ever since, huh?
I've been on the run.
Somebody, I ain't marrying nobody.
Don't
You
call
ain't marrying.
me.
You said what?
I said, don't call me.
She said, I've been on the run ever since then. Like, listen, how
Yeah,
come
no more. I don't do. I had my last crash out last year.
your last crash out is crazy?
My last crash out was last year, so I'm doing really good this year, y'all.
So
No
what
crash
what
outs
type of
this year.
crash out? How does Nate crash out?
I can't say.
Yes, you can. You grown. It's just me. I'm nobody. Look, she gonna mute the damn. If you're scared, Nate, just say you're scared. Or should I ask you the same question? Is it that he's in here and you know? Yeah. Is it that whoever he is he in here and you don't want to, you know, you don't want to scare him off? Little honey jack, Lady Cosanita, the little honey jack. Now, when you crash out, Nay, does it become physical? Are you really reckless with the mouth, or you just acting up, acting a plum fool? What does crashing out look like for you?
I don't know. I don't do that anymore, so I can't answer that.
Okay, what did it look like when you last did it? Then how about that? She bugged out. She gonna mute the phone up. Dad says simply was smashing car windows, huh? I bust the windows out your car. Let me find out. Sheesh. But that's the thing, right? That's the thing. No matter if you make somebody wait, no matter if you're the party that's waiting patiently, or you all get busy earlier on in your friendship or getting to know each other, whatever the case may be, the thing of it is to be mature enough to deal with the consequences or the outcome that comes behind your actions or whatever the case may be. The two of you all's actions. Because sometimes you could enter into something for a trivial or like just like a little fling situation, and then feelings can come out of it for one or both parties, and you all not know how to handle it because you kind of immaturely went into the situation, and you're trying to basically swim your way back to shore, so to speak, after getting out there in the deep end of things, or whatever the case may be. Lady Costanita, this is episode
Yeah,
100.
it'd be too late after that.
That's what I'm
That's why
saying.
that's why I think now before because
She said, "You better
you don't know
think."
how you react
That's true,
off your
cause you.
emotions and stuff. So now I just think before I actually
That's
do
true,
or
cause you could
say or
go into it
whatever.
with one. You can go into it with set of one mindset, and then after things happen, your whole thing get disbobulate. I mean,
Exactly. I sat back like, now
discombobulated.
why I didn't even have to do all that. I did not have to do that.
Lady Cosanita, tonight is the 100th episode. The title is We Grown, right? What's the right time for intimacy? What's the right time for intimacy? That's the open topic. We can go other places in this
The topic
conversation.
all over the place like every week.
You know, you got to give a little, you
We
got to
be
give a little starting
all
joint.
over.
we got to give a little starting joint, Nay, and then
And
we go
Phil
really.
always be wanting to talk about sex and stuff.
What? And you be the one coming up talking about, yeah, I was doing this in the woods. I was in the back of the whip. I was in the
What? Who said?
ocean.
I didn't say that.
I was in the Mile High Club in the bathroom.
Now who said that?
I was doing a headstand in the back of a bush. It's like, no.
No, I'm very what the people say?
What?
I'm your color, vanilla.
Yeah, okay. Okay. You ain't got to lie, Craig. Peep Scheme said, why catch feelings over a one night stand? Just sometimes emotions be emotion, and you can't predict how you're gonna act. That's why sometimes when people do menages, menage a trois, threesomes, and things of that nature, or try to get in polyamorous type of situations, sometimes things boil out of control because they don't anticipate where their feelings and emotions are going to go. So Lady Costanita said, "There's never a right time. It's always the right time." Oh well, damn, Lady Costanita. Whoa. The devil lady said she lying. I'm talking about she vanilla. She more like a motherfucking tapioca or butter. No.
Right, lady. See, there's never a right time. You can't really put a time on it. That's
Uh,
what I was saying.
uh-huh. Shorty
Who
right.
lying? Lying about what?
Y'all walking home or y'all walking to an establishment? What you doing?
Who is walking home? I just told you we're in the triple digits. Who is walking home?
You be out in the nightlife, be walking places and stuff.
I'm not walking home.
I know. I said tap. I had to think about that double. Yeah, tapioca is nasty. That's nasty
No,
work.
I'm waiting on my food.
What kind of food you eating?
Crab boil. They so slow.
Oh, you did say king crab.
Don't be shy.
She's scared.
Talking about Lady C.
She be trying to act
Lady
like
C,
she
they
grown
said
like
come
that,
up.
Terry, but she ain't about that life. Hey, come on over to the YouTube. Why don't you? And see, that's the thing. I appreciate your mindset on it because at least you're grown enough to understand what it is and to know your shortcomings as well as your vulnerabilities and to say, okay, I might have did it before, but I probably won't do it now. But maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's at least recognizing where you are in life and being mature about it or whatever to say, okay, if by chance something happens, it happens, but I'm in another headspace and place to where it's 9 times out of 10 it won't happen, because I'm not, the young tenderoni that I used to be.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
It's gonna happen.
Nay, let me find out. Who you outside with? You with your sister?
I'm outside with my sister.
Your sister probably be sitting there shaking her head at you like,
I'm ready to get to the house. I'm sleepy.
You sleepy this
I
early?
honestly, it's 8 o'clock. It's about to be 8 o'clock. I honestly be in the bed by 9. I ain't gonna lie.
In what country? You know what?
I
I-
do.
How many Fridays y'all? She's talking, I'm about to head out. I'm heading out and I'm going. So, you
I'm
know
gonna be
what?
in my bed sleeping.
Yeah, okay.
I am. I'm gonna be looking at everybody else out on their stories. Like, what y'all doing?
Yeah. Sound good. Sound good.
No, for real.
Till she
I
put up
literally don't be. I don't be wanting to be bothered no more. I just be
till you put up a story or you heading out to the little spot you like to go to, the little club spot you like going to.
exactly after I eat. I'm gonna be sleeping.
I know that's right. Getting especially off the good crab boil.
I'm sleepy now.
What kind of crab you getting? You getting snow crab, king crab, Dungeness? What you getting?
Snow crab.
King crab is the better one because it got
It is,
that good
but they
deep
ain't
throat.
have it.
No, where she at, lady, is 8 o'clock. She on Central Time. Demetrius says someone gonna get lucky and they have no idea. That's what I think it is, Demetrius. She got a little boo boo bun thing coming over later on, so that's why she, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna go
Phil getting lucky
home.
tonight.
You said who?
Huh?
Who getting lucky
What you
tonight?
say?
What
Huh?
you said?
Hmm?
What was that? I can't hear you.
Oh, you heard me.
Uh-uh. I'm chilling. I'm dolo solo in this house by myself. You know what I'm talking about? Staying out of trouble. Staying out of trouble.
You drinking water?
Oh no, this is Honey Jack. Honey Jack.
Honey Jack, Honey Pack, all the same.
No, it's not. She said Honey Jack or Honey Pack.
I fell too far from H Town.
Double A, where you at? You far from H Town?
Who in H Town?
Right. I don't know why he said H Town. Who's in H Town?
Every time
Double
somebody
A.
say Texas, they think of H Town.
Yeah. Who's in H Town? Double A. It's regular Jack with honey mixed into it. May ready. She ready.
I'm about to be out that way next month.
Lady Coaster need to stop the bullshit.
You heard me?
What you coming out this way for, girl?
You know, gotta do some things.
You got to do some things with who? Hello.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. What you said?
You heard what I said.
I don't know. That's kind of low.
I
Man, it's
said.
probably this music
I
or
said,
something.
with whom are you gonna be doing things out this direction?
You know, you gotta see the city.
You know what?
Business on a mission.
Business and on a mission is brazy. Lord, that sound like trouble, trouble, trouble,
Trying to see what
trouble.
y'all talking about.
Huh?
I mean, all I hear is stay away from there, but I'm trying to see why they say that. So
Who
that's where I
said
gotta
stay
go.
away from DC? Who had told
Everybody
you?
says that.
Who is everybody?
Right, he knows. He said.
Who said
Everybody
I'm
says
nosy?
that.
Your sister said I'm nosy.
They say stay away from DC. That's what they say.
Why? Why?
You gotta ask the people.
DC is a beautiful place. What you talking about? Hey, crazy work, mom. DC, I'm a little
You
being a
gotta
little
see, you
nosy
know,
for
see
you.
something.
Huh?
You gotta see something, see what it's like. I never been, so
What
that's why.
you and your girlfriends are hanging out, or what you got going on? If you don't want to tell me, you ain't gotta tell me. I'm just
I'm
asking.
be
She got a
hanging
little
out here, there, everywhere. You know,
boo boo bun thing out here, y'all. Ooh, let me find out. Is it somebody
catch
that I
catch
know?
me in traffic, huh? Is it somebody you know?
Yeah, that be in
No.
these internet streets.
Why
Uh,
would it be somebody you know?
I'm just saying, it could be somebody that be in these lives or in spaces and places.
Uh-uh.
Okay, all
No, definitely not nobody like that.
I respect it. I respect it.
I know they be playing on this on the internet.
Yeah, that's true. A
I
lot of
can't
people
take
do.
nobody serious on the internet. I ain't gonna lie.
I know that's right, because y'all be playing. See, Phil, when you failed, Nate was hoping you
I'm
what?
sorry, y'all. I meant it, but not like that.
Lady Coast need to stop your bullshit. Zay Zay, salute. I ain't mad at
I was
you.
hoping his fan. They already was out.
They was
His
not
pen
down
pretty
like
much
that.
fell down.
They was down like that. A little bit crazy work,
Them
mom. A
pants
little
was
bit at
down
a
to the
time.
ground
A little bit at a
almost.
time.
But I'm about to go. I might hop back on when I get back home.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, this is when
I
she
might.
about to go get frisky, y'all. That's what that is.
You know, might. If I get a little. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm
No,
about to
you're
go home
not.
and eat.
Oh, look.
No, I'm about to go home and eat. That's it.
Uh-huh. Sound good. Well, y'all have a safe. I don't know if you're driving or walking home, whatever you got going on. Be safe. Enjoy your crab boil. It's a pleasure as always when you come up here. Stop acting all shy and bring that ass up here, on demand like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And share with the good peoples. The peoples want to know about you. Terry, he up here taking his notes. Double A even taking his notes. Ain't that right, fellas? Look, she done got up out of here. She said, pew like a Yamaha chromed out 1100. What they doing? Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground is brazy. Is somebody getting lucky tonight? Yes or no? Okay, you go. Listen, I'm chilling, so it ain't gonna be me. Phil, I plead the fifth. Don't plead the fifth now, double A. Don't plead the fifth. Don't plead the fifth. I'm asking. See, this is my job. I be asking these questions for y'all. I be asking the questions. See, y'all be like, Creole, be like, you just being nosy. No, I'm doing a good host, the good job as a host to ask the questions that somebody in the comments, the onlookers, might want to know, male or female at that, because some of y'all females be rolling too. You have a good night, Nay. You feel me? Pants on the ground is brazy. What's the topic? The open topic is we grown, right? When is the right time for intimacy? Crazy work, mom. This is the 100th episode of Feel the Love. And yeah, we going places. You feel me? She got to slide out. Yeah, all right, double A. Maybe you didn't hit her and maybe you told her you be in the region or something. What's going on with that? Terry said, I got my handy dandy notebook for someone special. Damn it, Jim. So crazy work, mom. When is too soon for the Punani Twani? Do you make them wait, or you just go with the flow and however it flow, then you good with it, one way or the other? This for everybody. I'm enjoying LA. Y'all can keep DC. Don't be hating on my city, double A. Don't be hating on my city. Double A, you might get caught up in the ice situation out there. You better come on back to DC. Depends on the situation. Could be day one, could be day 100. I respect that crazy work, mom. I respect that. Yeah. And see, look, that's mature honesty. That's mature honesty because some people be on here faking like I would never. And like I said, be the main ones on the first day, face down, ass up. That's the way we like to, you know what I'm saying? Just be real with yourself, right? Because things can happen. Things can happen. I'm just saying. But, be mature and able to deal with the outcome of those situations or whatever, huh? And be careful because in this day and age, you can't necessarily just, you know what I'm saying, just be lollygagging with just any old body. When the night has come and the land is done, shut your ass up. Well, Lady Costanita. Phil, never sing that song again. Pause, no Diddy. I'm just saying, listen. You said wrap it up. But even if you wrap it though, crazy work, mom, sometimes them things, give way. Sometimes they give way. So even if you wrap it up, sometimes, it come poking through or pushing through or blow through, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to deal with what you got to deal with. Pants, pause, Terry, pause. No. He said pants round knees, pants, pause. Anywho, how? Let me ask you a question. Let me see how can I word this. Do you feel comfortable? I know men probably do more than women, but do you feel comfortable talking about intimacy and sex and all these things early on in the conversations, or do you feel a way when the person starts to bring it up, male or female? It ain't just a male thing that men do, but women do it too. Do you feel a way if it's brought up early on in the conversations? DMV is nice, but y'all transportation system, our transportation is pretty good though. Hot shot. It's just it's not an all night long thing. Like, well, we got a couple buses that run all night, but the subway system shuts down after a certain time. But we got some of the cleanest subway systems that are out. The train system, we got some of the cleanest out that are around. Depends. Okay, okay. Stay. Yeah, y'all are bugged out. Ladies, I will say, I mean, not ladies, fellas, I will say this. Lady Costanita said she's trying to have 7 more kids. She's trying to have 7 more children. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like talking about it should happen before it happens. No, I get that, but but crazy work, mom. Do you feel some especially women, some women feel a way if a man brings it up what they consider too soon. If they feel like he's brought it up too soon in conversations, like say you just met him in the same day, or maybe the next conversation he's talking about sex or intimacy. Is that a problem? No, absolutely not. When you start off with that, you become an open target of just, I respect that, Lady Coach Anita. I respect that. Okay, okay, okay. She said, absolutely not. Absolutely. Oh, we're bugged out. You're running this. She said, "Oh, she said, hell no, I'll be 47 next month." What that mean? What that mean, Lady Cosa neither? It's never too late, never too late, never too late. I won't bring it up if it's too soon, but if it all also depends on the type of chick. I respect that, Zay. I respect that. You can't force it into a conversation. There you go. Happy early birthday. Don't look. See Terry trying to get on your good side, Lady Coach Anita. He trying to butter you up, Lady Coach Anita. He said, "Happy early birthday. What would you like for your birthday?" All that. Not a problem. If he's not saying anything, he might not be thinking about it. Okay, respect. Highways and streets don't know about Oh, you talking about, yeah? Oh yeah, traffic does get jacked up here. Now that part you right, Hot Shot. You absolutely right about that one. Sometimes, whoo, sheesh. Just let it happen when it's gonna happen. Respect. I respect that. Why are y'all sitting here just watching me? Why ain't none of y'all click that button and come on up here and talk to me? Lady Coach Anita, come on up here and talk to me. Huh? Terry wanna know some things. You said, I know Terry ain't slick. Listen. Yeah, ladies don't like that. You got to be able to communicate on different levels. That's a fact. That's a fact. I love somebody that can make me laugh, that can make me smile, that can engage in a meaningful conversation and unwind, that's not too uptight and scared to just let loose and talk. You know what I'm saying? And have a good time. You feel me? Terry and Lady Costanita might as well link and go on a date. Wavy Crockett. Why do you got to make me sound like a 1970s extra coolie? I want to get next to you. That's what you singing, Lady Costanita. Oh, not a 1970s extra, though. Damn it. Do, 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 do. Sorry, Wavy, we an hour difference. I might get stuck in a time machine trying to reach. Girl, if you don't stop that bullshit. ah, that sound like hate, Lady Costanita. That sound like hate. Wavy, she was dead wrong for that, right? Look, now he's singing to you. He's singing to you in the comments, Lady Costanita. I look at it like this: if there is a distance where there is the will, there is the way. If a person wants to make, or if two people want to make it work, then you definitely can. But you definitely have to be mature in your thinking or whatever, and secure within yourself too. That's a fact. Come on up here and come talk to me. Terry, are there any questions you would like me to ask of her? Terry said he gonna fly you. Oh, shiggity. All you gotta do is get dressed. Oh, shiggity. Terry, are there any questions you would like me to ask Lady Costanita on your behalf? What's up, rude boy? Salute. I'm on the good YouTube. Now you just got married. Yeah. Lady, if Costanita, if you don't take your ass to sleep. Talking about I just got married yesterday. I wanna get next to you. Terry out here making proposals with a briefcase. Damn it, Jim. I just got married. You got married yesterday and divorced today, Lady Coach. Neither stop the bullshiggery. She bugged out, ain't she? Ain't she, Wavy? Look, that's a damn shame. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, y'all, for a second. Do 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 do. Sitting here in this chair, waiting on you. Oh, baby, see things my way. Do 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 do. I wanna get next to you. Nah, I'm on my honeymoon. Girl, if you was on your honeymoon and you was up here on this live, I'd be mad at you if I was your husband. If I was your husband and you was up on this damn live instead of, you know what I'm saying, back here doing some things, you know what I'm talking about in the bedroom, it'd be an issue if you was on the honeymoon. Nate said, Steve Harvey said, wait 90 days. Listen, I mean, I can believe that. I can rock with that. Hey Drea, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Nah, I'm on my honeymoon. Hey, Terry, ask her this. How she on her honeymoon and she by herself? How she on a honeymoon and she by herself? I'm just saying. Nay, we not listening to Mr. Potato. Steve Harvey looks like Wario from Mario Bros. All he needs is to twist his mustache up on the end. So, Lady Costanita, are you single? All jokes aside, are you single or no? Ebby Ebb, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? And if you're single, what are you looking for in a date, mate, spouse? You go. Do 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 do. I'm a professional teleporter. What does that mean? Lady Coach, neither whatever you smoking or drinking, you need to put that shit out and put it down and step away from it. You hear me? It's fine. I've gotten the hints. Hope she finds what she's looking for. She's cool people, though very funny and charming. Oh, you in a situation? Okay, respect. Terry, can you deal with the fact she in a situation? Terry, can you deal with the fact that she's in a situation? I'm just saying. Do 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 do. Even though I think that's rude as hell, Terry, she was playing with your emotions, Smokey. You hear me? Playing around with you. Pause. Chris Henry, what's goody like the mob? I'm on YouTube. Media fan, I'm on YouTube. I mean, I'm in a few situations, so I can't. What? I'm just playing, Lady Costa. I'm playing. I want no problem. He right here, but I teleport to my phone and text. Girl, if you don't stop the bullshiggery. Terry said, I'm in a few situations, so I get it. Listen, y'all can have at it. Too many women or too many problems. You know what I'm saying? Too many women or too many problems. That's why I always say, just one good one. That's all it takes. Just one good one. How was I playing with them? When did I ever? When did I ever? You was up here flirting with him. You was up here flirting with him. I'm playing Lady Coast. I'm just playing. Terry, you wasn't supposed to say that. And double A, he all quiet since Nate left the stage or whatever. He over there anticipating. He said, "Man, Phil said he gonna give me her page over on Twitter. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hurry up, Phil. Hurry up and end the show so you can give me her page." Do 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 do. What y'all got going on this weekend? What are y'all doing with yourselves this weekend? Are you behaving yourself or what? All good. Got to let them know I'm a hot commodity. Listen, have at it, Terry. Have at it. Hey, Double A, I'm chilling. I don't want no problems. You playing 2K, huh? But why did you say something about Houston earlier? What was Houston about though? Double A. Who's in Houston? Was I? Was you what? Excuse me. See things my way. Creole, I know you lying. Creole, I know you lying. I know you are lying. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. Lord, Lord, Lord. White Mike, what's good? I'm over on the good YouTube. Me and Terry, cool people. I know that's right. That's what they all say. That's what they all say, Lady Coach Anita. I heard something through the grapevine. Well, you better tell them grapes on that vine was poison because I don't know nothing about no Houston. What's in Houston? Who's in Houston? Fliz says something to you in a live once. Who is Fliz? Who the hell is Fliz? The person I'm thinking about, Creole? Are you serious? I know you ain't talking about the person I think you talking about. Lord, Lord, Lord. No name, no blame is crazy. No refunds. I don't want to say it outright. Well, I'll say this. I don't know who's staying here. I do know some people in Houston, but I don't know how that correlates. But hey, have at it. Have at it. Ah. Double A be watching, but he be watching the wrong channel. That's all I'm gonna say. You be watching, but you watching the wrong channel, Jack. I wanna get next to you. So let me ask you this, Lady Coach Anita, if you wasn't in a situation, would Terry be up your alley? I'm just saying. If you weren't in a situation, would Terry be up your alley? Serious question though. How do you choose between someone who you are physically attracted to versus someone who is a better fit for you? That's a good question. I think that a person's priority should be on the second, on the latter, but you can find a happy medium. You can find a happy medium. You can find a happy medium. Better fit is definitely better. That's a fact. Because the physical attraction can go away. Something can happen to that physical. Accident, God forbid, something can change on in that physical. And if that's all you had with that person, then you really didn't have too much anyway. That's just keeping it 100. Houston, I think there's a problem. That's brazy. Yeah, like you should hone more in on the second choice. However, you can find a medium, someone that you have to be somewhat attracted to somebody in some capacity. They might not check all your boxes off physically or whatever the case may be, but there has to be something there. Are you not attracted to the second person at all? That's a great question, Simply Nate. That's a great question. See, Terry, this is what I said last week. If someone wasn't the most attractive, but give you the world, would you deal with them? Mm. Great question. Great question. I wanna get next to you. Not really physically, but more so because they seem like they want it too bad, if that makes sense. Want what too bad? Pause. Here come Peeps Game, just good plushies. ah, bugged out. Do, 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 do. Right, the plushies, Lady Cosanita, the plushies. See things my way. Yes, indeed. I wanna get next to you. Feel stuck on Cooley High. Actually, that song isn't even from Cooley High. It's from Car Wash. It's from Car Wash Double A. Peep Scheme said, I don't need much. They want a relationship, but I feel like it's to make them feel better about themselves, not because they really want a relationship for the right reasons. Why do you feel that way, Terry Murray? It's like they want a man for validation. To validate what? That's crazy. That's 20 years before my time. Shit, that came out before my time, if I'm not mistaken. Shoot. Have you sat down and had the conversation with her, Terry? Excuse me. Have you sat down and had a conversation with her and asked her what it is she really wants, or so y'all can either gain understanding or see whether or not y'all are on the same page or not? Well, you said, Terry, you be in soap opera situations. Yes, many women get married just to be married. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. I don't think anybody should do that just to get married or just to have that title. Because you're gonna sit around and 8 times out of 10, excuse me, 8 times out of 10, it's gonna come to a point where you're gonna be like, I wasted my time, my energy, and et cetera, et cetera. They don't really be in love. That's where they mess up right there, Lady Costanita. How you gonna tell somebody cam up and you didn't cam down? Make that make sense. What's good? What good is getting married if you end up in divorce? Trust me, I understand that wholeheartedly. Uh, Double A, I definitely understand that wholeheartedly. It's like, why do it? I'll stay single before I settle. That part right there. That part. Hey, Flowetry. Hey, hey. Look, I'm West Indian and I can cook and clean for myself. Bugged out. Yeah, Terry, we're gonna help with the intervention. Listen, yeah, because it sounds like Terry. It sounds like y'all need to have a conversation. Sounds like y'all really need to have a conversation because y'all are. Because if you feel like that's the only reason why she wants to be in a relationship, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. I got you, Terry. Hold on. I done put my bonnet on and rubbed my feet together. You done rubbed them bunions together, simply nay. All right, let me. Do, 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 do. Terry was good.
Yeah, rubbing the bunions is crazy work.
Rubbing the bunions together. You feel me?
After you just had crab legs,
Right.
that's an interesting dynamic.
She telling stories because how the hell she ate her crab oil that fast?
Bruh.
How the hell she done ate them damn crab oil that fast? Now she up here with a bonnet and rubbing her feet together. Come
She
on
must have
now.
got like the half-pound bag,
Dog in the yard, Baroque.
the crab knuckles.
If
I'm
I get
joking.
married, it's going to be till death do us part. Otherwise, I'm not just frivolously giving out rings. I respect that because that's how it's supposed to be. A lot of people, men and women talk about what they want, but they don't put the effort into getting it. That's a fact, though, Creole. That's a fact. That is a fact.
It's like the situation I was referring to is like, you know how you could like be dating someone, but you kind of look at their social circle and it's like, you
Sure.
don't really hang out with a lot of people. You don't really like kick it with a ton of people.
Hmm.
So for a lot of people, your relationship is your social circle. And that kind of always worried me a little bit because I feel like everyone needs time for themselves or their own individuality.
Sure.
So for me, I feel like the person in question is like, you want a relationship not because you actually want a relationship with me, because you want a relationship.
You don't
Like,
you don't think that maybe they're just kind of introvertish, like they, outside. Like I'll go out, but I'm not really pressed or impressed
well,
to
it's
be
it's.
outside.
I would think that if it wasn't for the fact that it's like they're like that with other people, but when they're dating someone, then they're outside. Like the people who they kick it with is like are people they're interested in dating. It's not like she goes out with the homegirls or goes out with the crew. It's like, okay, this is the person I'm talking to. I'm gonna go outside with them. I'm gonna go hang out with them. So to me, it's like if that's what gets you, if you putting that much energy on a relationship, I feel like it's gonna fold because you're not giving it
Wow.
time to breathe. You're not giving it space. Like,
What do you think that you're being assumptive in the fact that that person might not like still want their own space at times, but that they're into you in a capacity where they want to spend time with you or go out with you and hang out with you?
I mean, that's fine. It's just like if Monday through Sunday, the only person you want to hang out with is the person that you're talking to. That just tells me that that's where you're putting all your free time into. And I've just known for people that put all their free time in a relationship, and it tends to not work out that well because you start having expectations of this person spending all their time with you and all their
Mhm.
free time with you. If you don't text them right away, or if you do something else, then it's like, well, you didn't text me, and it's been 30 minutes, 40 minutes since I sent you a
Oh
message
no,
and you didn't
now that's
respond.
that's a little bit extra. That's a little bit extra.
But
Is
that's
it
what I mean. It's like there has to be a balance to it. Like we have to be
true?
able to like hang out and then still be able to do what we got to do. And
Have
I
you
just feel
have
like
you had a conversation with her to
I,
kind of ask her questions and pick her brain to see what
yeah,
her
but I
thoughts
feel
are
like
with certain
people
things?
will tell you what they want, what they think you want to hear. Like so, you to me, I judge by people's actions more so than what you're telling me. You can tell me anything.
Because on the one hand, some people would say, "Oh, she don't like to go out like that. She's a homebody. Oh shit, you got a good one." Some people would say that, and then some people would say would be like you and be like, "Why she don't want to go places?" Da 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 da. So I get what you're saying, but I don't know. I think that there needs to be more conversation. What up, Hub? What's up, True Jim? I see you.
You're
I think that there definitely needs to be a deeper conversation. How long have y'all been conversing or whatever?
like a long time.
What's a long time? 5 months, 6 months, 12 months, 2 years,
No, years.
years,
Like
and y'all been at the
years.
same place in space.
And yeah, for
Hmm.
like more or less in this kind of limbo of like talk and then hang out and then something
So
happened and
who's
rinse and
keeping
repeat.
y'all in that limbo though? Is it you? Is it her? Is it both of y'all?
I think it's like both because you have, I mean, when you've known somebody for so long, eventually you're going to come into like issues and concerns. And to me, it's like if I feel like you don't have a good grip on yourself, like so, it just goes into self identity. And not saying that this person doesn't have self identity, but it's like I don't want to wind up being like your everything. I'm your hangout buddy. I'm your therapist. I'm your person you come to for every single thing. Like that's a lot, and I feel like everyone needs to have their own.
How old are you?
I'm 37,
And how old is she?
38. Well, we'll be 38.
Interesting, because some people, I don't know, and y'all been dealing with each other for years. Something is missing there. Something is missing there. Look, Angie said, "Hey, Angie said, I think you better let it go." Yeah, Creel said, "If the relationship hasn't grown, why bother?"
It's and that's the thing. It's like there's a solid like friendship and that part to it, but adding that extra like to me, adding the extra dimension of relationship, it just feels like it would be a lot of pressure. And I'm the type of person like
Mhm.
we can talk and chat, but then like I still have my children. I need to like have my space. I need to have my time away to
Does
just
she
deal with
have a
whatever.
problem with you dealing with your children?
It's not like a problem, but it's one of those things you can tell. Like I guess it's like you feel like you're dating someone that's it's gonna turn very serious very quick if you're with them, and I don't know if I'm in a place to give that to this
So
person.
you got a little bit of cold feet. You're scared of the possibilities of going all the way with this individual, far as committing to a relationship and
Yeah,
seeing where
I
it
can
can go.
admit that because it's there's not
Mm.
like a there won't be like a dating feeling out period. There's gonna just be a like we're together and at my age and her age is like and we've already like gone through a lot together. So
I was about to say, if y'all been dealing with each other in some capacity for some years now, shit.
yeah, for years, like with an S and a big S.
And have you been bullshitting or has she been bullshitting, far as commitment or whatever the case may be?
It's probably definitely more on my end for sure. Um, like when I first got to Florida, like I was like outside like 5 days a week, like hanging out. And it's only like more recently I've gotten into like a homebody, trying to chill out kind of phase. And then it goes back to like I like people with confidence, like that have a strong confidence, and I can sometimes her confidence just gets shaky, and it's like I don't want to be the
You
reason your confidence is up or down.
you don't, well, I mean, as if you're gonna be her man, you should affirm her. You should help make her secure as well as she should for you. Um, I don't know. It sounds like the chemistry's off or something's not syncing up and linking
Yeah,
right.
it's just, and then it's like a thing I can't put my finger all the way on it, but it's just like a something like like when you vibe with someone, it's like okay,
Excuse me.
that's an all the way vibe. Like there's just always just been something like a little off
Have y'all
on
been
that.
physical with each other?
I've known her for years, like
That don't mean y'all done
yeah,
something.
yeah,
I'm not gonna assume.
yeah, very, very yeah,
You said very much so. Okay.
very, yeah, yeah.
So you having your cake and eat it too then. You
But
getting the
see, I don't want
goods,
to.
but you
That's the
ain't
thing.
trying to
Like,
commit to the goods.
no, I'm trying not to have the cake anymore because I don't want to have my cake and eat it too. Because that's another thing. You can't just keep eating your cake and think like you get to just walk away from your plate like that. It don't really work like that.
Oh. So why don't you stay there at the plate and make a happy plate? Mm.
I've gone back and forth with it in my head, and I feel like if you're gonna commit to someone, you should be like all the way happy and ready to do that with someone.
True.
There shouldn't be this something nagging that just don't like it just doesn't. I don't know.
What
Something
what is
doesn't.
what is it that you feel like you're sensing? What's nagging at your spidey senses or whatever the case may be?
I just. It kind of goes back to what I said. I think like it's someone who wants to be with someone rather than be with like people that want to be with somebody to say
Uh-huh.
they're with somebody.
Uh-huh. But what about you? Do you like, love, or care for this person?
Yeah, I care about them a lot as a human being. And as a
As
person,
a
that's why
human
I don't
being
want
is
to.
crazy. It
I don't
sounds
want to.
like it sounds like you wanna be her friend, but you don't wanna necessarily be in a relationship with her. That's what it
Is
sounds like.
that's more what it feels like, and I just feel like when there is like an intimacy thing, it feels like she's more invested on that side than I'm invested on that side on the romantic end.
Wow.
It feel like to me it feels a bit more like okay, we can like have fun or whatever, but then I want to go to my bed. Like I don't want to like cuddle up for rest of the night.
To me, it sounds like you need to have a sit down conversation with said young lady and come to the determination that you all might just need to be friends because that's what it sounds like. You want to be a good friend to her, but that's it. Like you don't want to commit to her or something's lacking that you're not getting out of that relationship. And it's, hey, good evening. I'm
No, she's not
on
forcing me
YouTube.
to eat the plate, and it's not a force. It's like it's just so good. It's like you ever just like hang out with someone and they feel like they're like super excited to hang out with you, and you're like, we're just hanging out. This is like a normal just
That
hanging.
means she's into you, fella.
I
That
know
shouldn't
I
be a
know what that
problem.
means. It's just like it's hard to put it in words. It just seems like it's a little. And I don't want to say too easy, but like it's somebody that's already like kind of there with that feeling, and I'm just like, okay, like I don't know what to do with that.
Let
Like,
me ask you a question. Are you either in a place where you want your cake and eat it too, or mm, because most of the things you're saying are good things. I don't get I don't get the
the
interest.
hesitancy.
Yeah, I don't get. I haven't heard anything bad. Okay, she wants to go out with you. Cool.
There's
She
nothing
don't want to
bad
hang out in the
about her.
streets. Cool. Like what?
There's nothing bad about her. It's just it doesn't. I feel like I should feel the same way she feels. No, I'm saying, Angel. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her. It just feels like
And if
I
y'all
would
been
be
dealing
her.
with each other for years, then something ain't right if your emotions haven't locked in, so to speak.
I definitely would never go back to my baby mama, dog. That'll never happen. Let me tell you this now, to my lips to God's ears. That will never happen. And it might be a maturity thing. Like we talked about things, and
Mhm.
it's and not using her at all. Like because I wouldn't want to be like, hey, let's be in a committed relationship if I don't feel that same
But
way.
you getting the intimacy, you getting the bonds, but
That's
she's
a
got what?
we're adults, right? Like that's the whole topic of this. We adults, right? Like I'm not forcing myself on nobody. It's a
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just like, it sounds like you want your cake and eat it too. Like you want to be able to dibble and dab and then
nah.
step off or whatever. Like,
I'd rather not have sex because that is ties into emotion. It's not like I'm just going over there like, yo, let me come beat it down and then I'll go holler at you later. Like me and her haven't been intimate like in months, like with the S.
oh
So it's not
wow.
like I'm just going over there to like knock things down. Like I know every time we are intimate, like her feelings get like a bit stronger. That tug gets a little stronger. So I try to avoid stuff like that.
Lord. I wish I could have both of y'all up here and talk to y'all. I wish I could. I wish I could.
No, no,
You look,
no,
he said that real quick. No, no.
no, no, no. We're
No,
not
because you
gonna do
must be
that.
bullshitting. Because she might come up here and tell a whole different story. This mother sucker, hey, Terry, he be, Let me find out. Oh, shit. Lady Costanita said you just lost 1,000 cool points, brownie points. Lord.
Oh Lord, I was
Now,
wondering what my
now.
account was before then, but no, it's like, and that's another thing is like, I'm not gonna like force myself to feel something I don't feel. Like, you need a new
I get
plushie,
that.
gang. It's
I
like
get
I don't know why everyone thinking like I'm just beating the walls down. Like I'm not just abusing the plushie like that. Does she like you to? Does she like you to are in a relationship? I'm not sure what you're saying by that.
what does she think y'all are?
She knows we're friends. It's not like see, this is. I think everyone is taking this in like
You
you
silly,
know,
Cosinita.
they got caught. Like, the getting caught part is the funny. Like you make it seem like I can't be on the. Like, I'm not gonna get caught. Like, there ain't no getting caught for that. Um, no, like I'm not using anyone. Like she knows we're friends. She knows we're cool. It's just I haven't wrapped my head around fully committing to that because me, I'm just nervous as to being like someone's one and only like source for everything.
So you haven't been in a long-term relationship before?
I have. It's been a while. Like I was in a relationship for like 7 years.
And what was it that traumatic that it has you second
And no,
guessing
and see,
being
and
in
in
love?
that relationship, and that's why I don't want to sound like kind of sounds high schoolish. As I don't know, maybe, um, maybe I'm not gonna necessarily argue that. No, it was nothing in those 7. I mean, the person I was with, things were good, and then didn't work. But I don't take that on anybody else.
Hmm.
But in that relationship, there was like this instant attraction that I had, and I feel like if you don't have that full kind of attraction to someone on that level, why would you? Then I feel like that's playing around
So the
and
person
doing
that you're
things like that.
dealing with now, there's not that kind of attraction.
I'm not trying to apply pressure, dog. Like that's the whole point. I'm not trying to apply the pressure. I'm trying to keep it friendly. Like I'm not trying to. I think everyone has this idea that like I'm playing around or doing like this. Like I want to be able to be friends and be cordial. Like, but
But
I'm not.
but
But
but you want to stay friends, but yet you've been dibbling dabbling in the other end of the pool with her.
okay, I thought we were all adults. Again, I can't
You
stress that
are you
enough.
you are, but that's the thing, right? Did y'all go into it like being f buddies or friends with benefits? What how did things start off and progress or whatever?
We started off like trying to talk, and it just we would talk for a while, then like fall out of contact, then
Hmm.
would talk again, fall out of contact. This past couple years have been the most consistent we've like talked.
Dog is bugged out.
Dog is crazy, bruh. Dog is crazy.
Ah, Lord, this situation, we need more time for this situation.
Yeah, like I
Eh,
said, like it's not like any. I don't have any like ill will towards her. We've had multiple conversations about stuff like this,
right.
so it's not like, oh yeah, come over Thursday, and like, nah, I'm not on that. Like, she's asked me to come over multiple times, and I've like
And
been like, nah, we're not gonna do that. If
Lord.
you already smashed, you must did knock her wig off the right way. Yo, Wavy, I don't think Wavy realized how funny that is actually. Like if he knew if he knew that was way funnier than he realizes. No,
Lord.
I've knocked the wig off the right way. It's just you can't keep knocking the wig off the right way and then try to keep it friendly. It don't work
That's
like
true.
that.
That's true.
So I've knocked the wig off too good. And I've told her that we're friends, dog. Like I've said this before. It's like again, if I don't it's just like a unsaid thing. Like like when you meet someone and there's just this undeniable vibe that like, yeah, this is someone like I want long term.
Hmm.
And if I don't feel that with somebody, I'm not gonna like push it.
Lord have mercy. Well, listen, Terry. This conversation has to be revisited at another time because we'll be up here forever, forever,
Must be
ever.
super stuff. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna.
Do you have
I'm
any
gonna leave
final
that be.
words for the?
Nah, it's must not must be super stuff is crazy. No, like in final words is I need to go through my full maturity and
Mm,
really think about like what's most important to me in my life. But I will say, don't settle for what's good enough.
okay,
Don't settle for what's good enough. Like if it's just oh it's good enough, and it's like no, there's more. There's that person that you can have that spark with, that connection with, and then hold someone down with as well too.
that's a fact.
It
Shout out
don't
to
have
you
to
for
be one or the
giving new
other.
possibilities.
But yeah, just that's my final word on it, bro. Let me get out of here. These comments are crazy.
All right, my brother, you be blessed. Until the
All
next
right,
episode,
all
man.
day.
Lord have mercy. I was sitting there going, you. Men mature at 65 is crazy, Nay. That's the look, Lady Cosinita, I think you better let it go. Let it go now. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been another episode. Listen, that one right there though got me. It sounded like the Twilight Zone, like I just was in the Twilight Zone. You feel me? Good God Almighty. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself, huh? More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you, but I am pro me with an emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, holla. Y'all better behave yourself. What?
OGMG, we're one big happy family. We're GMG, one big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Pheel speech.